Hey, welcome back. Today we're actually going to take a look at a different spawn location in the same tile set in Jupiter that happens to be more consistent and less errors with the Acolyte actually spawning in a spot where you don't want him to spawn. So let's take a look at it and see what happens. Okay, so this is the survival node that we're going to, Camarilla in Jupiter. Just for those of you that haven't watched the videos before, this is what we actually use. And this is the money spot. This is really where you will make so much steel essence with ease. Okay, perfect. See, when the tile set spawns, there's still one more thing that has to happen. Now when I hack this terminal, if the life support spawns from in front of me, it's problematic. I know before I used to tell you it has to spawn from the front or from the right. Yeah, but that's with the method that we used to use by going inside the room and making the Acolyte spawn here. But there's actually a better method because sometimes it's not reliable. Sometimes he actually spawns here every now and then if you're a little bit off. But this method that I have in here, I have tested it multiple times and it's been working just well. But this will depend on whether it spawns from in front of us. If it spawns from in front of us, it's over. We have to abort. If it spawns from the right side or the left side, it's a good day, and we shall continue. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. And fantastic, it spawned from there. So now we can actually go to the mission. The first thing you do is you're ensnare on the enemy. Wait until they group up and kill them. This is the fastest way to build your combo counter. You don't want to start spamming your first ability because you don't have much energy when you start. Now some of you, yeah, will be like, yeah, I'll place a pad. Yeah, for some people that actually have pads and can afford it. Not that it's much, but for the new players, this is actually a good way to build your combo the most efficient way possible. Now the second thing is the damage from your accumulating whip claw. When they are in the dome, also after, it doesn't stack up good, but when you group them up like this, you see 35. And when you hit him directly, somehow it goes up. Let's hit him directly, right? Okay, we got 70. We got 105. And this is really what you want to be doing until you build it up at least to 200. Then after the 5 minutes when a lot of enemies start spawning, it's going to actually be maintained. This is what you use. Kill the enemies, get the energy. You need as much energy as possible. So you might think, oh, that's a lot of energy. Well, it is. After the hour mark, when there's so many Eximus leeches, they'll drain the shit out of it. And the worst part is when they drain it, or they hit you with their ability before you go get an Acolyte. I've lost so many steel essence just by having my energy drained, and you can only use this pad every minute. Just for some of you that don't know. For those of you that are veterans in this, you know the deal. So for the meantime, I'll continue doing this and until an Acolyte spawn, and I'll show you the location. I'll actually show you the location, that way you know what to expect when the Acolyte spawns. You come to this room, you come right here. You see how there's a box right here that I'm standing on, and there's a box behind me? You gotta be inside this box right here, in this location. When you're in here, the Acolyte will spawn right there in front of you, and you just give him that 1 piece, 2 piece, and he's done. If you're in here, he's gonna spot behind you. Now, that's one thing you can do, is maybe come and manipulate this, but I found this to be a lot easier since you don't need to be in this room at all. So when the Acolyte spawns, I'll show you exactly how it's done so you can have an idea. Then maybe we'll skip to something either spicy, or we'll wait until the hour mark and show you the beautiful harvest. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, perfect. The Acolyte is on his way. You gotta come here, get situated. If you see enemies, use your ulti quick, because you don't want them to be on the way. He spawns. Oh shit. See? That's gonna be a problem. I'll deal with him in just a second. Let that ulti finish. That's why I hate when enemies are around. It causes so much problems. Come here, come here, come here, come here, yeah, come here, come here, let's talk for a second. Sit your sorry ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you have this whole area stacked with steel essence, the best way to do is to use your operator and go over there and actually kill him. You know, problems like that do happen every now and then. That's why I actually hate when the enemies spawn next to the Acolyte. Another method that actually works is before you even go to that spot, one thing you can do is bullet jump. Use your ulti here and that's it, go invis. And you're not picking up none of these steel essence. Come back here and kill him. I'll demonstrate that on the next time the Acolyte spawns. This is all you're going to be doing, jumping in the air, smacking and snaring. Okay, fantastic. When he spawns, put an ulti here, go to your operator. And stay here, get ready. Trap his sorry ass, give him that one, give him that two. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, you want one more? Okay, good. And that's it. Okay, so we got an affinity buff. I've got multiple, but alright, let's see if this affinity buff will hook it up with actually a double buff or a triple buff. Let's see what we got. So far we have 16 steel essence waiting to be picked up. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. So far no double buff. Now we have another chance at the 100-second mark. One more chance at the 76, another one at the 44, and another one at the 13. So we got plenty of chances to actually get a double proc. Let us see in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so far nothing. We'll wait, we'll wait. By the way, when you come to collect stuff from here, make sure you roll, because there will be some of those toxin fuckers over there that will one-shot you. That happened to me multiple times. Okay, did not proc at the 70 seconds either. Oh, yes it did, yes it did. So now we have a double buff, and we have 70 seconds. Now I will push it 2 more times. So far I have a double buff. I can pick up everything right now, but I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait, because I might get a triple buff right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm very excited now. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, nothing. So I have... Actually, I'm not even gonna pick up anything yet. I'll wait at the 101 seconds, and it will give me 13 seconds left to scoop everything up. So far we're doing... Oh, an Acolyte is happening right now. Another affinity? Yes, no? Quick, quick, you sucker. Pick this, and that's it, 288. We don't need to wait for anything else, and now we can extract in peace. And that's all she wrote. We spent an hour and 30 minutes and we came out with almost 300. Over 3 minutes, 300 steel essence. That's a lovely, lovely deal. Good stuff. And we have a bunch of endo. And the mods will give me some endo. Okay, so let's see how much endo we have. We got 240,000 to 45,000, and when we transmute some of them right now, we're probably gonna end up with... that's not that much. We'll wait. We'll stack up the mods for now. Steel essence, let's check how much we have. 4,600. That's how to farm steel essence. I started with 145. After rolling that Cedo ribbon and losing a lot of steel essence, and now we got 4,600. Let's see how far we can keep pushing it. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.